They get up on the motherfucker.
What? Just like this and just yanking on him and shit.
Well, it's like that. It's like that shit from Set It Off that Queen Latifah was stealing cars with. She'll stick the shit in the fucking joint and it will reach in and snatch the fucking bolt out.
I mean, it's probably.
Literally pulling teeth.
Yeah, so like I literally,
I
can't remember what the instrument.
The name of the episode.
I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried.
Exactly.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. Merit scientist lab. Merit scientist lab.
Not really.
We have to get back to work. We have to get back to work. Education.
What? Just saying.
I'm saying we're live.
We are?
Yeah.
No shit. You didn't do the count. All right, it's fine.
That's why
I'll get used to this.
We're trying to do it the warm go in. Don't worry about it.
Nah,
We'll get
that
over
was
it.
not. That was just a.
Everybody
now
stop
we're here.
talking.
Well,
I was waiting on y'all because I was the only one doing that.
Well, I was waiting for RJ to.
well, I was waiting for the screen.
But
banter.
guess who else is waiting? The people listening. What's happening?
Yeah.
Introduce us. buddy.
Yeah. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 75 of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. As always, it is I, RJ, the pizza guy, along with Jared, the visual mad scientist, and our good friend Greg, the twinner. What was it? Correspondent?
Yeah, man.
Okay, good. I forgot. I literally
Tapped
just remembered.
in.
And before
I'm
we
tapped into the main line. All right, come on.
Okay, and before we start tonight's show, I want to give a big shout out to my buddies at Safford Dodge of Springfield. This is for Steve Ayala. This is Papa John. Papa John. Okay, I told him I would do that for him. So
Okay. Very well. Does he
and
watch the show?
well, he will watch this part. I think he will, and we can do it at work. And yeah, so shout out to the service
Do it at
advisor
work.
team. Good job.
You
Do
do
it
it
at work.
Like watch the show at work.
Yeah.
It's cool. Sometimes we have downtime.
Remember when you first got the job, we were like, yeah, you might want to keep things.
It's all right. He wanted a shout out, so I'm giving him a shout out.
We're here now.
Okay, so with that being said, fuck. You know, I was preparing for this
Go ahead.
for like a whole hour before you guys got here.
Go ahead.
I feel like I wanted to say something important. Oh yeah, to the dickhead that got me banned on Xbox. Fuck you. That I hate that guy.
That's what.
This is what you
that's
were
what I was
prepared for?
hoping you would be ready for.
You were prepared for that? You was trying to.
No, yeah,
He was
because
in the mirror cutting a promo. Let me tell you something, you son of a bitch.
Okay, so I wasn't like banned from playing, but I got a communication ban late last night, early this morning, because some dweeb
Fucking dingus.
who did worse than me on my team
'Cause he's a
sent me
piece.
some hate mail, and I told him to go fuck himself. And then 20 minutes later, I'm banned because this jackass reported me. So
Why
what
don't you
I'm
report him?
well, I can't report him because I have communications bans.
Oh.
So I have to. So I actually messaged a couple of my friends. I said, "Hey, this is this guy's gamer tag. Report him." So hopefully that motherfucker gets banned. And what
Hopes
I
and dreams.
It's a
yeah.
band fest.
yeah, so it's just stupid because one, for anybody that's played online gaming, I think most of us have. I know Greg and me
The
probably
fucking
more so
karma police.
more so than Jared and anybody out there. Okay, you know, we understand that times are changing and you can't say certain things, but this is fucking competitive gaming, man. It's a part of it. There is no reason I will accept my ban for whatever, but I'm surprised I got banned that quick for something like that when I feel like over the years so much worse has happened.
You typed the message?
Yeah, I was about to ask the same thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck,
that's
son.
why they got you.
I don't give a shit.
Well,
Fuck that nerd.
well,
So
he fucks
What's
you.
his gamer tag? So then we can.
It's,
No.
Oh,
why?
No. That's bullying. Let's not do that.
we're not going to.
He bullied him.
But we don't need to.
So, no, but what-
we don't
but-
need to directly bully somebody on the air.
So what really bothered me was he instigated it with trash talk.
Of course.
Okay, which is fine. It's a part of the beast. I'm at an age where I don't reply to anybody anymore. It's very rare that I get a message, but when I do, sometimes I'll laugh. But I did. I was like, yeah, you know what? This guy did terrible. So fuck you. Go fuck yourself. And then I got banned until
Well, you put it in typing, man. You put it in writing. You
I don't
can't do
care.
that.
It's okay.
But I'm saying that's how you got banned.
I've done it for many years, and I've never been banned. So I think that they're really.
This guy plays the game smart. He uses the
Well, he's just a pansy.
He uses the rules to his advantage.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, if you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. All right.
He got you out the kitchen.
Yeah, I am out of the kitchen. I'm standing there knocking on the fucking window. It's horrible. But anyway, so what I did do, okay, to play with my buddies earlier, so I can still play, but I can't talk to anybody, is that I have the Xbox app on my phone.
Your phone is crushed.
I know. Please, everybody at work, everybody says something about my phone. I will
Just
fix
get
it
it done.
soon.
Just get it done, man.
I know, I'm lazy. And I work till 9 p.m., so like I think
There's a
But
freaking
you go to
a
work
phone
at
place
12.
right there.
I know, but
Yeah.
when I'm
lazy.
off, I don't want to do anything. I
Well-
mean, legitimately nothing.
Go on your lunch.
Newsflash for you, man. You're an adult now.
I know, and I don't like it. I can't even cuss at the little kids yelling at me on video games. I don't like that.
Well, you're an adult. You're not
Yeah,
supposed
you're
to
an adult.
be.
Well, they shouldn't be talking trash to me. I'm sorry, man.
They're children. They don't know any better.
No, fuck that. They know what they're doing.
You're gonna be an
Get
adult.
outta
You're
here.
gonna be an adult one way or another, bro.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I work hard. I pay my bills.
Yeah, but then you gotta go take care of things. Like that.
No, that's fine. But I think I've just had this problem for so long.
Yeah,
it's been broken for so long that like the motivation for me to go do it is like gone. It's like completely gone.
It should be the other way around because I can see the inner workings of your phone right now.
I can as well.
Looks like somebody chewed on this one. Yeah, son, it's time, bro.
All right.
It's time. Like,
Speaking of that,
You gotta take care of
is that the same phone you have?
yeah,
Why does it look so small?
I don't have the. I have
Maybe
the
it's
smaller
like
phone.
it's like maybe an optical
I
illusion.
just got the
kind of
pro. I don't have the pro.
Oh, the
is
11 have curvier things in it. This one has.
He got a pro.
sharp
He got the
edges.
big. He got the max.
No, I was talking about the edges on mine and yours.
Oh yeah,
I thought yours are curved. These are like rigid, like square.
yeah, man. Well, RJ got to go get that crack taken care of.
Take care of your cracks.
That's a fucking shatter. It ain't no crack.
Take care of your cracks, folks.
That's
It's a bunch of cracks.
Yeah, well, it is multiple, like plethora, multiples
plethora.
of cracks.
Yeah, it's too close to urethra.
What's next on the agenda?
Okay,
You
so
still cutting that
with
promo on, kid?
no, that's done. I will be back communicating with my friends. Oh, but before I go, so what I was going to say is I have the Xbox app on my phone, so I have an older account that I don't use. So what I did was a buddy of mine suggested this. I logged out of the current account that I use on my phone, logged into my old one.
What's the name of that account?
My old account
No, the one you
is I'm Forever Dope. All right,
Xbox Live.
Yeah, if you guys ever want to play, shoot me a message. Please don't send me hate because you'll get me banned again.
Repeat that one more time.
I am Forever Dope.
Okay.
Dope.
And what's your Twitter channel? I mean, your Twitch channel?
I haven't streamed anything in months. It's I actually forgot it. No, it's Forever Dope 2388.
There you go.
There we go. And so with that being said, so what I did was I logged into my other account and I was able to join my friend's party off of my phone. So I was able to actually talk to them while we were playing earlier, calling out.
You found a workaround.
Yeah, it's definitely different and it's weird, but it worked. It worked.
I jumped at my friend's party at Dave and Buster's on Wednesday, just showing that you can do it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I was like, oh shit.
I do like it.
fellas?
But yeah,
Keep it
so
warm
I will
for
be
me.
back in full capacity tomorrow. But I'll be watching football all day because it's championship.
Is there a
Sunday.
game? There's not no game today, is it?
No. But tomorrow's first game is Green Bay and
Green Bean?
and Tampa Bay at 3:00, and then Buffalo and Kansas City at 6.
Green Bean and Tampa Bay?
Yes, and I can't do that. Okay. Anyway, before we move on, who's going to the Super Bowl? Since
I don't
it's
care.
getting. Yeah, I know you guys don't care, but do you have a predictions? Do you have anything?
I want to see Green Bay and Kansas City just for nostalgia purposes.
Okay.
I want to see Brady win it again.
I do not. So I'm glad you said that, Jared, because I knew you would say something about that. Tom Brady is not allowed to get another ring.
Why not?
Because we've seen him enough.
No, we
6
haven't.
rings for one man.
That's the thing
is
about
enough.
that's the thing about allowed motherfuckers. You got to stop them from doing it.
Yeah, no,
Exactly.
this is true. Don't get me wrong. I don't like him. I respect what he's done.
That's gonna be a good game though. What time is it? 4?
3.
3. Shit, that's
Both games tomorrow are supposed to be very, very good. So
Jared's going to be in church.
church.
You don't get out of church until 6:00 on Sundays.
No, I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
I was going to say,
You
you
said,
don't
"I'm
strike
not
me
gonna
as
be
a
able to watch
religious
that."
person.
You said something.
I don't remember, but it was like I don't know. Maybe I wasn't.
He's not going to watch the game.
No, tomorrow.
I probably don't. I'm gonna be out at 3:00 in the afternoon.
Well, it's a lot closer for me, so it's more accessible for me. So,
true.
yeah, come on, man. Both games tomorrow should be really, really good.
We're going to go to Tortuga.
Well, that's the only place to watch it.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, it's not.
It is.
It's definitely not the only place to watch
It's not the only place to watch it.
It's the only place you want to watch it.
No, that's not true. That's not true whatsoever.
What's not true?
That's not the only place I want to watch it. I could go to a few other places,
Mm-hmm.
but why do I
But you
want to
don't
do
want
that
to.
when I could just go across the street?
Because you don't want to go to any other places besides that one across.
Because it's across the road. Our friends work there. Our friends are there. Most of them. They complain like we're doing now, and we still watch it.
So by default, he wants to go to the Turtle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I will say okay just to give you satisfaction.
You've been backed into a corner, my friend.
That's right.
Lyrical boxing.
So lots of football to look forward to tomorrow. Very excited. In other news, I know this morning Larry King died. I know.
Oh, that's not the only one. Hank Aaron died.
Yeah, and
yesterday.
Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron died 19 days after getting the COVID vaccine.
Was it 19? I thought it was a week.
No, it was like 19
Have
days.
they come out with his
Well,
cause of death?
They said he died peacefully in his sleep. That's what I heard.
Under, peacefully in his
I'm glad
sleep,
I'm
but
not
it's
the
like-
only one that put that together. I was watching something on him on the news yesterday, and it was saying it was like going through his whole life, his civil rights stuff, and playing baseball, and then it was like, yeah, he was even showing his resolve or something to help out the community, even at his age, by taking the COVID vaccine. And then
Put your ass in the dirt.
And then they said, that, yeah, only a week ago he took the vaccine, blah, blah, blah. I was like, that's too much of a coincidence for me.
Put your ass in the dirt.
So
Just saying.
I don't know, man. I'm sure the both of you are the same. Like
That Moderna
mad-
put his
mad
ass in
sketchy,
the
mad
motherfucking
sketchy.
dirt.
He said Moderna put his ass in.
Couldn't even get the second batch.
Dude,
All right.
well, he was at what? He was 86.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
People. Here's the thing, man. Coming from the Twitter world, man. People,
Okay, I'm not.
No, when people.
go ahead.
No, when people like certain people die, pass away. It's like, it's so sad. I'm like,
Oh,
yo,
yeah. At a
Like
certain
you're
age.
96 years old,
Yeah.
bro. You're ready to go at 96 years
That's
old.
how I was with Tommy Lasorda died. I wasn't.
That's
everybody was
yeah. I'm like, oh, it's so sad.
Yeah.
Like, yo, how old do you think people are supposed to live for?
Yeah.
My grandparents was dying at like 73 and
Mine
shit.
was 60s.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, shit. The people are different now. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? When people are our age,
Well, medicine's better now,
yeah, the
Modern medicine is very.
our elders
except
were,
for that vaccine. So go ahead.
yeah, our elders were passing at like 75.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Now the fucking president is 80.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like the
He's
light.
80?
Yeah.
He's 80
I
years
thought
old.
he was 74.
I thought he was a little 70
79, 80. He's pretty old.
Can you pull that up real quick? Just to.
I had to fact check that one.
All right.
So yeah,
I know
but,
Nancy Pelosi's 79.
Oh, she's
So
old. Shit.
well, yeah, she's old,
But
but no, what you're talking about, like Larry,
them titties, though.
so like Larry
What?
King.
What?
Oh my God, big old great bags
It
of
was,
sand.
it was this
dude.
podcast I was watching. They kept pulling up pictures of Nancy Pelosi, and like you could tell she has like
Pull them
large
up.
breasts.
Large
Hold on.
breasts.
Holy shit.
Dude, here, pull them.
Hold on, first the Biden thing. Biden.
Biden is how old?
I can keep
Yeah, no. Well, I'm watching you.
78.
78. All right, so he's right there.
Damn, he old as shit.
Knock, knocking on 80 years old.
Actually, play that
Let's
song.
pull up them Nancy Pelosi titties, babe.
Dude, type in titties. I want to see it.
No,
It's a sweater first.
Heavy chest.
Dude, don't put breasts. It looks too proper. Nancy Pelosi breasts.
Oh, what's that
Damn.
pink right there?
Hold on. Let me make sure. everybody can
What
see
year
it.
is that?
Hold on. I gotta make sure.
What?
Switch.
No, man. Some of them shit's got to be Photoshopped, bro.
I saw a photo of Rihanna the other day that looked really good.
Dog,
but somebody,
Rihanna, I'm telling you, man, all I need is Rihanna. Rihanna's going to lay eyes on me, and my life is going to change.
I would like.
Dead ass.
Have you ever seen that comment on fucking Facebook where the
shit.
guys are like, "I'll drag my balls through
right, hold
broken glass"? To
I wouldn't do that.
listen. No, I'm not saying I would.
I wouldn't do that.
No, I'm not saying I
All
would.
you got to do is put me in the same room as Rihanna, dog. I wouldn't even have to do anything.
She would just like thrust
Yeah,
herself
son.
upon you.
Yeah. What's going on, son? Oh, the microphones were off. again.
Oh, and we are fucked. It's like no,
Huh? Oh,
no, sweet. Yeah, one day we're gonna show everybody our setup.
Nah.
Well, actually, we're not because
let's get rid of the mattress first.
well, you can't see it behind it. Yes, the mattress is still
Murder
there.
mattress. Well, this
shit's not-
is my murder mattress. This is where I killed the pussy. You understand what I'm saying? Twin size.
So,
yeah,
That's why I killed my babies.
twin size. Squeaky pumps.
In my socks.
Squeaky pumps.
So
Crunchy
hold on.
socks
So
tucked
pull
in
up Nancy's knockers again.
This is where I tuck in my. Come on, man. Them shits cannot be. That's not.
You don't think it's real?
Man, see, I can't even see that screen.
I know, but I gotta switch it over here because
Does it make it easier
That's
for you?
ridiculous, man. She ain't got no big ass titties like that, bro.
Dude, what's the one with her like bra out right here on like
That's
the middle
not
one?
real.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Come on, man.
I don't understand. I want to understand, but I don't.
why the hell is that?
What are you
not
doing?
showing?
I don't know.
We are
Secondary
having
screen.
malfunctions. So
Government.
to
The
credit
government
what you
ain't
were,
trying to show you these fucking big ass. Son, look at the green, the joint in the green. Wow, she does.
she's got some big
Man,
ass
it's-
titties, dude.
I mean, them
Hold on, I'm
shits,
trying
them
to
shits
get
look,
the show over here.
them shits look droopy though, right there.
I mean, she's
Oh,
80, dog.
man.
Yeah, but some of them pictures don't look like she's that old.
Dude, would you suck on an
No.
old woman's boob?
I mean, no. I mean, it depends on how old we talking.
I don't know why this shit's not working.
Yeah, story of my life.
Just Google these joints, fellas.
Yeah, and use the word titties. Don't use breasts like Jared did. Because it probably will be, but it
Not
just,
really. Look at the joint in the yellow.
Well, we can't see it now. Jared's unplugged everything. And look, we're little people on the camera.
Anyway,
So, no, to your credit, you know how. So, Larry King died, unfortunately passed away this morning.
I forgot.
also speaking of big titties, Larry King died today.
Yeah. What? I was
No,
going
I'm
to
saying, why
credit
is
to.
it- Why speaking of big titty? Oh, because he's in.
No, well, because we were talking about, like, at a certain age, you know, people were old and, you know, it's like your time, like, you know what I mean? But he was recently in the hospital for COVID, but he had cancer, like a couple heart
Man,
attacks.
he had a whole bunch.
Yeah,
of
he
shit.
had
He had a lot of problems, man. But
Yeah.
I just,
That money was keeping his ass afloat.
I will say this. Like, I've only watched Larry King live, like, probably a handful of times in my life.
He always asked some wild ass questions.
No, but he is like a pillar of.
So, do you like your titties sucked?
I mean, he
to
would
the
ask.
I
it in
enjoy
a-
mine sucked very much so.
He would ask it in a very casual and polite manner,
Mm.
and I think that's cool. But he was
soccer souffle.
such a pillar of media. It's just kind of, you know, just sad to see. That's all.
Betty White turned 99 last week.
That's a bright note.
Yeah, that
mean,
is
is
right.
it-
No, let's get out of this.
Notice
business.
you haven't seen her in a couple years.
Yeah, I noticed the same thing.
She probably looked like a dried up motherfucking.
Did you see the thing that Ryan Reynolds posted?
Probably look
with
like
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah,
Oh, she's so fine.
yeah, she was. But that was a few years ago when that was 2009 when they made that movie. So I looked it up after. I was like, damn, she looks really young here. I'm talking about Betty White.
Mhm.
But like you said, I thought about it. Once I found, I was like, oh,
Who's 99?
She's 99 now.
I mean, no, the movie was in 09.
09, yeah.
So she was like 80 something.
Yeah.
God
But the
damn.
shit was fucking hilarious as shit.
So, man, could you imagine just living that long?
No.
I'm sorry. Like I have to.
I
agree
hope
with
I
Greg.
hope to get to 80. Like that's probably.
Okay. Well, we won't be as morbid, but I think about it sometimes because my grandmother is in her 80s, and she's probably healthier than.
Oh, you got them good genes.
Well, at least on my mom's side. People on my dad's side, unfortunately,
Ooh. The
But,
motherfucking Bozelli steak and cheese got your boy in the torture rack, though. BozelliDeli.com, baby.
Shout out to Mike. Thank you for coming by.
Yeah, that steak
week.
and cheese, man.
Yep.
So yeah, I don't know. I would like to. Is that the bag that it came in?
This is the bag, man.
Did you get mozzarella sticks?
I did.
Are they good?
They were.
Okay. That's all that matters.
Shit was motherfucking delicious. And I got me some motherfucking beer from the jump.
Oh, I went by and got a bottle of 19 Crimes with the Snoop Dogg last week.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you?
Yeah.
So, so you got a bottle.
Huh?
I saw those there also.
Yeah. But you know the whole thing with 19 Crimes.
Almost like somebody mentioned it.
Mentioned what?
That the bottles were there.
I mentioned it.
I think
Mike
you
talked about them joints. Like,
No, but I brought it up.
did. Yeah, Jared brought it.
oh,
But yeah, we were saying it wouldn't be there that long. And they when I first saw them that day that I was telling him about, that basket was fucking overflowing.
oh, I want some of this Snoop Dogg wine.
But
Is
the
it-
thing,
have you drank it? Is it good?
yeah, I drank it the other night.
Drink it.
We had
It's
like
good.
we had like a wine party.
Wine and cheese. Look at this man. Relationship man.
Oh, wine and cheese, wine and cheese, wine and
Let's,
cheese.
let's have some wine.
No,
Let's just spend the night and
that's
have
not
some
what
wine.
it was. Anyway,
Get together
the
with
thing
my
with the
grown-up
19
friends.
Crimes is that you get the app and you can play each one. The bottle comes to life through your phone.
Right, yeah, I've seen
And
that.
Snoop
That's
has
pretty-
3 different ones, and they're pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Motherfucker,
Man.
you get the gin and juice video,
No,
you get the murder fruit was the case video, and then you get the
I'm innocent.
you get the
I'm
bitch,
innocent.
get the bitch please video.
No, it was just like quick, short little quotes by him.
What's up? It's your boy Snoop. That's an double OP. Enjoy this bottle.
Yeah, speaking of Snoop, man, like we didn't talk about. He did that. I'm sure you've seen the meme circulating where it's like Snoop's just living his best life, and he's like at every sporting event doing something.
Oh yeah, he's doing side missions.
Yeah, he's doing side missions, right?
Yeah.
And so I saw the frog splash that he did for AEW. I think it was about 2 weeks ago or so.
Yep.
And man, that guy has really lived such a life, dude.
Dog, all I can
He's so lucky.
all I can
His splash was
That was just promo for a show that him and Burt Kreischer and Cody. What's the guy's name? Cody.
Cody Rhodes,
Yeah, it's called the Go Big Show.
the Go Big Show.
Yeah, and when he did that was promotion.
All right, go ahead, continue.
That was promotion for
His appearance.
for that show.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So
No, but yeah, man, just that'd be so cool. I want to get in a real wrestling ring one day.
all I can think about was that video of the guy, the backyard wrestler, like breaking both of his fucking legs.
I thought the same thing.
When he
This
jumped
is-
up, I was like,
It's skinny ass,
Bro, so have you really watched a lot of those videos? Some of that backyard wrestling stuff.
I can't.
I try not to.
Yeah.
Some of it is very hard to watch. There is one in particular where they are on top of a building. Okay, there is a pickup truck, I guess, on the side of the building. It's got light bulbs, glass,
I've seen that one.
"You're
Where
gonna
they-
They
die."
like
where they
suplexes the guy.
Yeah, they just kind of fall off the building into the back of the truck.
Mhm.
And I'm thinking, what in the actual fuck?
You're gonna
You
die.
have to be legitimately out of your mind to do something.
wanna
like that. I'm a
die.
fan. I would take a chair shot to the head. I really would.
He wants to
Chair
die.
shot. You're crazy.
No, I'm not.
Have you? Yes, you are. Have you been hit by a chair before? Have you felt a real chair,
No, but that's why I'm excited.
bro?
I mean, shit, I can make that happen for you if you really want to
Yeah,
do
well,
it.
yeah, we
we'll
got
do
a
it.
folding chair right over there. We can make
Well,
it
it's got
happen
the
right
cushion
now.
on it.
And we record. We can.
I mean-
No, we're gonna use the back of it.
The cushion is just because you're a novice.
I was
Well,
gonna
yeah,
use-
but there's
I was
ways
gonna
to
use
like
the other
protect
side.
yourself and all that. But anyway,
Yeah, you put your hands up.
No, I just hit you on the back. Just one time.
yeah.
Let's do it. Let's put it on camera.
Do you
right
want?
now.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
I just take a whole. No.
Greg about to kill me in my own basement.
This man started moving his
Murder,
shit. He's
he was
like,
just
yes,
talking about murder was the
let's do
case and shit.
let's do it. Yes. I'm like, hold
I will
on.
turn the camera that way. And
Nah,
then we
man.
can-
I
All
don't,
right. Well, we'll save that for another
I ain't got
time.
enough. One, I ain't got enough space for a wind up in this job.
You don't need no wind up.
Damn, he's about to smack me out of Nat's
I
part,
mean,
dude. That's what he's
to
about
hit somebody in
to
the back with a chair, you kind of need to
Yeah, but you gotta.
pop.
All you need is like a half cock joint.
No,
Nah, Greg wants
That's
to
not
knock
how-
me out cold.
no. What?
And you should let me do it instead of because you're gonna have extra weight behind it.
That's why he wants the real thing, right?
So anyway,
he wants the closest thing possible to the real thing. It would be me hitting him with the chair.
well, anyway, but with that being said, I would not jump off the side of a building into the back of a pickup.
But you would take a chair right now.
Not right now.
What else would you do? Like, would you get thrown off a cage onto the table?
Nah. Well, so here. So
This
when
type of table, I'd do that.
No,
So hold on.
No, I'm talking about like the announcer's table at Raw.
So
no, that one's hard.
So when
No,
I
it's
was
gonna collapse.
when I was in middle school, right? My uncle, he works on cars. He has his garage in the house, and then he's got one in the back that he built himself, and he's got all sorts of car parts, hoods, everything in the backyard, and he had a ladder. So this is when I was like 13, 14. You know, I was really still super, super into it. You like
When you tell a story, you like,
this must be the Italian in me. Anyway, so
The Italian in you. Huh?
yeah.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, so it wasn't racist when you did that last week.
Anyway,
What did he do last week?
He was like,
yeah, I was doing all this, and Mike was like,
did
"Do
that
I
right there?
sound like that to you?" And I was like, "Oh fuck!" Like,
it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
You did this?
yeah, I was like this, like this.
I'll collect those next after the show, fellas.
So,
for you
he had a
listeners
ladder.
and
Hold on.
watchers.
So he had a ladder in his backyard, and this is gonna sound so gay. My cousin used to have this giant stuffed
He
polar
fucked
bear.
it?
No, what the fuck? Let me
You
talk.
said it sounded gay.
It's not that fucking gay.
Oh,
all
all
right.
right.
So there was a giant stuffed polar bear, right? Hold on. Well, hear me out.
Did he,
So
he fucked it?
No, so it's like this big. So, but you could like wrestle with it.
Fuck it.
You could wrestle with it.
Yeah. Oh my god, the story is going to sound so terrible. Anyway, so you could wrestle with this
We here
giant
now.
polar bear. So
Oh.
what I used to do is I used to jump off the ladder onto the hoods of old cars, on top of this polar bear, and I used it as like a dummy wrestler for entertainment.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like some.
Some white shit. Yeah.
Were you jumping off ass first?
No. So
Then it wasn't that gay.
well,
It was just a fucking spaz.
I will never.
It was an elbow drop.
I'm not telling any more stories of my youth.
No,
Because-
no.
Just
Was
don't
it-
preface it with the.
Was it an elbow drop?
Yeah, so I would do an elbow drop,
Mm-hmm.
and then sometimes, depending on how I was, I would try to do a leg drop, but I was afraid of obviously breaking my legs. But I used to do that on the weekends when I was bored.
You saw Taker on fucking Rogan?
I did.
I haven't watched it yet.
I don't know why I was smiling the whole time.
Dude, it was very cool.
I'm like,
I
man, this
actually
motherfucker
watched
seems like he's like literally like happy to not be the Undertaker anymore.
Oh yeah,
Like
he's-
because he couldn't show because he said it in the interview. He's like, I was almost like in character for 30 years
fuck that.
up until the end because he didn't want to.
Yeah, because he's like one of those. Obviously, he's older, but when wrestling was big in the '80s, this is way different. I mean, you watched the whole thing?
No, I was watching clips on YouTube.
So I actually watched the whole thing because obviously I'm a big
But
fucking fan of his.
Yeah, he feels like it feels like he's like happy to talk about this shit. Now.
It's cool. It was really cool.
'Cause
I
he
was so shocked to
he's
see
a
him
big,
on.
He's a big fucking fan. He knows a lot about the history of it,
and
and he wants
he's
to.
an MMA guy too.
And he wants to fucking like
he was talking about that on
He
there
didn't
as
do
well.
any interviews. Like he hardly did interviews.
So if you even before, I guess the last year or so with him retiring and the documentary,
Yeah.
you could probably find maybe 2 or 3 on YouTube from like 20 years ago, and that's it. Like there's nothing.
There's not a lot of personality in the interview.
Yeah, so it's so it was really cool as a fan to watch that. So I thought that was really really dope. And he talked about like wrestling's product today, and he was talking about the UFC as well. He's a big MMA guy, and jiu-jitsu and all this other stuff. So it was really cool to
Yeah, he
hear
brought
him.
that fake ass arm bar in there. I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Oh, what you mean the Hell's Gate submission?
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's called the Hell's Gate. I mean,
You're
obviously
not
it's
really supposed to
scripted.
put somebody in something real.
Shit. What's his name? He used to do that. What's the Hispanic guy? He used to wear the red pants, no shirt.
Eddie Guerrero.
Did
No.
he have a mask on?
No.
So Hispanic guy, red.
Old dog.
No.
No, he said he's Hispanic. I mean,
Let's go.
it's not
back.
Rey Mysterio, is it?
No. He said with a mask on. I know who Rey Mysterio is.
Oh well, yeah. Oh yeah, you did just say that.
I can't remember this guy's name, but
Fuck it.
he used to do a real armbar.
Nice.
Now you got me wondering who the fuck this is because it's gonna bother me, but it's okay. No worries. So yeah, I thought the interview was really really cool. And yeah, so what's going on with you guys?
Oh,
You guys
no.
watching anything on TV? Anything exciting?
No.
No.
Nah, there's nothing really on right now. I mean, my normal podcasts that come out every week. I watch.
How long do y'all think a meme like should run
It depends on how popular
or
it
a
is.
challenge?
Okay, so I'm not big on challenges.
I mean, but
think
what's the
challenges are
shelf
stupid.
life on it? Like, are we talking? I think a week before it gets old.
Yeah. Again, I could give you a week, but if we're going into the one that I think you're going into,
I'm just talking. I mean, in general. Like,
Well, no,
that got so popular that
it's so quick.
I only need to see it for 24 hours.
right. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
It also depends on the meme itself. Like some memes, like they're old, like they're older memes. Like, okay, so there's like a SpongeBob meme for everything, right?
Yep.
So, but I still feel certain SpongeBob memes or whatever it is, captions or whatever it may be, they still relate to current events.
Okay.
And things.
I give
So,
you. I
yeah.
understand. But the thing is, there's always some sort of when an old meme comes back, it's usually some new take on it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, that you can reinvent that meme
Yeah.
or bring it. So in terms of, which is fine, but in terms of shelf life, yeah, I would say,
I'll give a meme. I'll give a picture meme 48 hours. I'll give a challenge. I give a challenge maybe a week.
I give it a challenge a week because
I'm not into the challenges,
Like a
man.
TikTok
I think
challenge,
I think they're stupid, man.
Because
some of them are.
I tell you right now, the Bust It challenge is fucking awesome.
Oh yeah.
But I
I'm
think,
not saying
but
that.
it's been like a week and a half.
No, I thought it'd been more than that.
Nah, it's been like a week and a half.
Because
Started.
I saw it on TikTok first, but it was a while ago.
But I'm saying like it's over now.
Oh yeah.
So it kind of popped off maybe a week or
Not
two
over
ago.
for some can keep.
The
doing
only
that.
challenge I ever did was the what was it,
'Cause
the
it's to the point now. where
ice bucket challenge.
It's
Oh no, there's busted challenge.
Bust It.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like you look like the name of the busted.
No, it's
something
not
else.
like bust. It's not busted. Like you
I know,
look
I
busted.
know that, but I'm
busted.
saying the
It's
name of the
busted because-
song is busted, whatever.
Let's talk about
But I was
cheeks.
trying to explain that they look busted when they first start the video,
Okay.
and then they go into it. They do this drop, and then they look hot.
Nah, okay.
Yo, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I thought the shit. Well, I was over the shit this week, and then fucking Chloe Bailey fucking did that shit, and she's like one of these little singers.
Did you
She's like a little
See-
sister. And shit.
I have no idea who that is.
see Erica Fontaine?
I don't even know who that is.
You said somebody's whole name. You need to
That's her fucking. That's her handle everywhere. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but all right.
What?
Yeah, I saw that. That some of them can't move.
Well, it's not for
She's a
everybody.
gymnast. She can move.
Nah, son. Some of them joints be like when you watching the Busted Challenge and you start going like this.
Mhm.
That's how you know. Because some of them joints be dropping down. And you're like,
Stop doing
Oh
this.
yeah.
Making me uncomfortable.
it was like this.
Yeah, but then those are some that shouldn't even be doing it because they ain't got nothing to bust.
Nah, they might be fat, but you could tell that they just never busted it before.
Never busted it before.
Chloe Bailey,
Chloe Bailey.
holy shit.
Can you Google who that is? I don't know who that is.
She's like, people got on, like, people were trying to
And I won't gawk and make 10 minutes out of this. I've
see the
never-
thing on Twitter, like, they like to be hypocritical.
Oh, Nancy Pelosi's knockers.
People like to be hypocritical. You know who I think looks like Nancy Pelosi if she was young and kind of like all right looking? Fucking what's this comedian's name from DC? But she's in LA now.
I have no idea.
I follow her. Fuck, I just looked at
Whitney
her.
Cummings?
Yes,
Oh.
she got a little.
I've heard her name before.
Whitney Cummings is freaking.
Yeah,
She's from everywhere, man.
who? Her right here,
No,
Whitney Cummings.
yes.
She grew up in Georgetown.
This joint?
Yeah, buddy. Yes.
Let me see.
Scroll down. I want to see more
Oh,
shape.
there it
First of all, she's like 23.
Oh, bust it.
First of all, she's fat in the fucking.
We'll see.
Hold on.
She's fat in the motherfucking robe, my
Let
nigga.
me turn the sound off.
And she did the shit late. She did the shit like a week and a half late.
Ah!
Oh, that wiggle. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She fat in the robe. Yes.
Okay.
Nigga.
Okay. I'll give you that.
That bounce. It's all in the bounce, dog.
I would've-
Jesus Christ.
I would have straight been like, oh.
Now I'm gonna have to look it up on TikTok to find it so I can put it in into the video.
Anyway.
Yeah, so, okay.
And her little sister can't dance for shit, man. I mean, I bless her little heart. They can sing. But they be in the videos trying to dance. Her sister's
Wait,
like...
so she's a singer? What
Yeah.
song does she like?
I have no idea.
I mean, I feel like everybody on those freaking like TikTok and all that claim singer now.
No, she's like, they're like singers.
I'm an Instagram model, bitch.
No, they're like,
All right.
they're like really famous.
Sorry. I'll never do that again.
They're younger.
I'm so sorry.
They're like a younger generation. Like, you wouldn't even know about them. To be honest with you. If you saw them on TV, you would not. If you saw them on TV, you wouldn't.
I don't know who anybody is anymore.
But I'm saying, like,
what
that's
the fuck is happening in my
it's
life?
not for your time.
Download TikTok and then figure it
No,
out.
because I just don't.
Yeah, you don't need.
I don't. I
you don't
don't
need
care
TikTok for that. You just need good old Greg coming from the Twitter streets to tell you,
But where them Twitter streets coming from? TikTok.
nigga, fuck that TikTok, man.
No, look,
TikTok got all your information. No,
I see videos
people-
before. You
look,
think
man.
Twitter don't have all your information?
Yo, people go on these websites like TikTok and Clubhouse, and they run straight to Twitter with the shit. It's inevitable, son. It's inevitable.
Yeah, like a week,
Twitter is
week
motherfucking
after-
Thanos.
A week after it's already
No.
been happening.
Nah, man. Nah, it happens the week of. Because they take their TikToks and go to Twitter with it. Literally.
They go everywhere. They go to Instagram. They put everything. Like the TikToks will be on their
The shit is instant.
Instagram joint.
Twitter's instantaneously like that. That Chloe joint. That
So Instagram's not instant.
no. Instagram is not instant.
In the name.
Instagram is not instant because none of their posts are in chronological order anymore. So there's no way that shit is instant anymore. It's definitely not instant anymore.
If I took a TikTok that I recorded and I downloaded and saved it to my phone and I put it in my Instagram stories, that's not instant.
How many people are looking at your Instagram stories?
I don't fucking know.
It depends on how many followers you have.
And if you post it on if you just post it on your wall, somebody might not see that shit for days.
But it depends on how many followers you have.
It doesn't even matter about that. It's all about the algorithm on Instagram now. Instagram is not in chronological order anymore. It hadn't been like that in 3-4 years.
I get it.
That's not.
It's about popularity.
And that's
It's like if you like that shit, if your followers like that picture, then it'll show up in their feed. That's how it works.
man, that's whack. I'm talking. Twitter is like the likes. You're
I mean,
instantly seeing
You're
it.
also biased to Twitter. Like I can't.
Okay.
I can't as a marketer. I can't be loyal to one fucking social media platform. I gotta be able to use them all and know them all.
Okay, TikTok man.
I didn't say TikTok, man. What are you talking about? I'm not.
All right, man.
I use Facebook. I use Instagram. I don't understand what the what the issue is here.
Anyway.
So, do you know what needs to go viral? Are you able to pull this up?
No.
It's the guy. No,
Well, we
hold
can
on.
pull it up, but it's not.
Yeah,
What did you introduce it before?
Okay, so I saw this video today of this guy playing the violin to Dr. Dre's still DRE.
This is the like he's looks African dude.
No. It's maybe a white guy
It's
or
a small
Spanish.
white man.
Yeah, and he's playing the violin with that shit.
He's wearing
While
moccasins.
I thought it was incredible.
Moccasins.
Yeah.
That should be viral.
There's a
Super
there's a
cool.
few of those. There's one guy I follow on Facebook. He's a like I said, he's an African dude. He plays violin and he does covers on all kinds of stuff. I follow a few violinists
some people-
and guitars too.
Yeah, some people with strings, man, like the cello and the violin and stuff like that.
Mm.
That's a extremely good talent, dude. In terms of
Yeah, it's more it's because it's going away. You don't really like they don't even have music in schools anymore.
they don't.
There some school districts are trying to take it out because they don't feel like it's
Important.
worth the money. Yeah,
I don't know, man. I think that's a terrible thing, to be honest with
I
you.
know humanities are dying away. The humanities are dying.
I mean, I'm sure
this is a new humanity.
Yeah, well, so I'm sure we're all old enough to remember getting like our first recorder or something in elementary school, or being, it's like, oh, you're in the 4th grade, you can play, strings, and once you get to 5th grade, you can play in the band and stuff like that. That stuff was pretty important to me.
You've been hardcore on these instruments lately.
Yeah.
You asked the guest last week.
I don't know.
What's your favorite instrument?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't have any. What are you talking about?
Are
He's
you
like, shut the fuck up. Why am I in your house?
Are you a
Like,
string man?
Yeah,
Are
sorry.
you a string, brass,
Wood-
or percussion?
Our woodwind your thing?
Dude, I don't know. Just
I'm
like
a brass
lately, I've
man
been
myself.
finding certain things and videos with certain sounds to them, and they're just been phenomenal. So I don't know, because what we were just talking about, how I feel like I don't know anybody like, I guess that's hip anymore, like young, like newer music and things of that nature. So I kind of kept my ear away from.
I feel like
that
you
stuff for a while.
don't seek it out though.
I don't, because I don't care to. Because I don't feel like anything is going to appease to me. Maybe a song or two, that's fine. I know that's being closed-minded.
Yeah, that's being closed-minded.
Yeah,
You say you don't know nobody who what?
is new, like newer people, like
Artists?
Yeah, like artist-wise, or even some certain actors and stuff like that. Like I see them, I know who they are. I know, or I should say, I know of them, but I have no knowledge of where they come from, what movie they're in.
Well,
or
it's not important.
I don't know. Just
It's
a thought
not
of mine.
important.
It's not. But you know what is important?
It's important when you do a podcast.
Well, yeah,
Well, I don't know what to say.
But we're not doing a podcast for people who would know who those people are.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, for me, recently looking at music, I've just been finding bits and pieces of all sorts of shit everywhere that I was like, oh, this is,
That's
I
because
fuck with this.
It's fragmented. It's gonna be everywhere. You're not ever gonna like. I'll start listening to some new artist that I like on, like, I don't know, Amazon Music or something, and then 2 weeks later, I will have forgotten all about that person, and because I go back to what I know. But I still like to hear new shit.
Checking your reflection and telling your first friends.
I don't have a problem listening to new stuff, but I don't make the effort to, because it's like, oh, I feel like this is going to be kind of whack. Like, I judge.
You gotta give it a chance, man.
All right. How?
Gotta
Give me something to listen to,
gotta
and
have an open
I'll
mind.
give it a chance.
I know what I've gotten into recently. The Conway, the Machine. Have you found the tech joint?
Yeah.
Have you heard it already?
The song or the album?
No, the Machine and the Tech with.
I just heard one song.
I thought it was a whole album
I don't know. Just found it earlier today.
because I follow Tech on Instagram, and he had posted the cover. He said the album is in all places right now, but when I looked at it,
Yeah, I followed the link in his bio, and this shit was just one song.
oh
Well, I'm not looking too hard.
maybe it's
I just put my shit on shuffle, and that I let the algorithm tell me what to think
my nose itches.
and what's hot.
There it goes.
We listen to a lot of Lil Durk, on King Von, and
you let the AI control your life.
y'all both sitting there talking about, well, we need to figure out how to listen to new things. I'm like, well, shit, it's playing all new stuff for me.
But I don't want to listen to somebody named Lil Durk. Like,
Oh, you know who want to listen to somebody named Lil Durk? Bitches.
oh.
You like them bitches, right?
Oh, let's just
Hey, with
compensate for one another.
Hey, what them bitches like? I'm saying though, like it's
It's fine. I got no
If you go-
problem
if you
with
go
it.
out
I just
some-
won't go out of my way to.
if you go out somewhere and they're playing music in a spot, you kind of want to like, okay, yeah, I've heard this before, or you got to get ready for it. We're entering a time now where we have to get ready for post COVID. You know what I'm saying? Like this
Hopefully.
Well, I mean, it's going to slow down at some point. You have adults in charge now,
Oh,
so
especially since they changed the way they're calling COVID now. Did you hear about that?
What are they calling it now?
They're saying they changed the low. I forgot. I don't know the exact terminology, but the PCR test. If you get tested positive, you have to get tested again and be showing symptoms of COVID-19 before they call it a COVID
Case?
case. Yes,
Well, what do you know, folks? Big pharma,
it's
the government.
well, I got to call out of work
Look
soon.
at my chin touching the mic. Look at it. Look at it.
I gotta get my I gotta get my free couple of days before that. Then
oh yeah.
So,
it's
let
gonna
me
be
ask
sometime in the next
just
2
gonna
weeks.
say,
Somebody be like, "Oh, I think I was in close contact with somebody with the."
them numbers gonna go.
That's cool. Shit,
So,
that's
that's
why I said
fine,
I'm gonna
that's
get in
fine.
before the lock. Make sure I get my shit.
But it's just convenient. That's all I'm saying, folks.
So, okay, so, well, hold on. So,
No,
I know.
we're not gonna go into
We're not
it.
going here. We're not doing it. All right, go ahead.
No.
No, what I'm saying is that, I mean, it's been around for, well, about a year now, or at least for the most part globally, and I don't know what to think about it anymore, if I had to be 100% honest with you. I mean, the masks, People going out getting vaccines, and
I like
again,
wearing
there's
masks.
nobody likes wearing a mask.
I
man.
love wearing a mask. What are you talking about? This is awesome.
So, well, I mean, if it's a cool mask, if it's like Shredder's mask from like Ninja Turtles or something,
just a regular old blacked out.
I will say they come in clutch when it's cold outside and the wind's blowing and they cover your face.
Yeah,
That shit is super clutch.
keep you warm.
I'm not even lying. I won't lie. I'm like, oh my god, thank God for this mask.
I did that shit like 2 days ago, and I was about.
The fucking wind is blowing, and it's just like
outside, and I'm like, I could take this off right now, but it's nice. And
you're
warm
comfortable
in
with
here.
it, right? It's fucking, and that's what it's like. Oh my god, they're trying to get it into your head that this is comfortable and it's normal.
Why do you sound like?
Shit, I love it. I love it. Don't look at me in my motherfucking face.
So
look me in my eyes. Too many people. No, this is not. A lot of people don't make eye contact anymore, and this shit is starting to like make people make eye contact. And I'm like, thank you, because I don't like talking to somebody and they're like looking all over the fucking place, like looking at your shoes, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. Yeah, hey man, how's it been? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? There's no connection here. You're not looking at me in my face. So if I have a mask on, you have to look me in my fucking eyes.
oh, that's what
A lot of people don't do that.
we were going to talk about that. You were talking about earlier how
They don't.
I get it, but when I say about like y'all wearing the freaking glasses so people can see your eyes on the video.
This is a show. I got lights in my eyes, and
and
sometimes
also
I'm
very
fucked
shy.
up.
This is my face, ladies and gentlemen. Hello.
And sometimes I'm on the show fucked up, so I don't.
But again, like it's the same thing as what you're saying. Is like there's no connection if they can't see your eyes. They're just seeing your head move back and forth, and you talking though.
Well, Arnold
I'm worried about
Schwarzenegger
this
wore
microphone
glasses in Terminator 2 for pretty much the whole movie, and I connected with him. So
I'm worried about the microphone.
What?
I'm worried about the microphone and how I sound and what I, you know what I'm saying. And,
As opposed to
and
how
not
you
sitting
look.
here and not sitting here looking fried on the air.
oh, big fry.
Cause
I know, but there's not just the audio though. That's what I'm trying to explain. Like there's people who only watch the video.
Man,
And thank you to those people.
Shit.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Y'all,
to Mad
y'all
Scientist
see
Lab.
it. Fly as hell over here.
I mean that I don't know. It's just
So
No,
okay,
I get you on that, but I'm saying if I'm walking into a 7-Eleven, I'm not concerned about.
if you walk into a 7-Eleven, you might be high.
Yeah, but I'm
You
going to
can
get
look
snacks, but I'm not going on the World Wide Web on camera.
Oh, you're going on camera, and it's probably on the internet.
we are on the internet.
This is
We're
intentionally on the
motherfucking
internet.
famous.
No, I'm saying
You talking about 7-Eleven? I'm talking about going
yeah,
out to.
It's probably on the cloud.
I'm talking about going out to restaurants or out to and about. There's a lot more eye contact going on right now, and I enjoy that because that's a very important way of communication.
From a psychological perspective, no matter if it's in public or if it's on the air, it's the same thing. People want to connect with you, and the way they connect with you, just like you're saying, is through your eyes.
You know, listeners, viewers, just listen to what I'm saying.
When I look at somebody in their face,
If I'm walking
I start to
around- yeah.
laugh. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like,
So
I get what you're saying, but
so
my concern isn't here for my eyes.
So the mask thing, right? I think
It's
we were
when I'm
talking
in the-
about it
in the
earlier.
zone.
Is that when you don't know what people look like anymore? Like, and you were talking about, I think females, like,
Oh yeah,
what-
man.
like, oh, they've got pretty eyes, but then they take their mask off, and it's like they've got missing teeth, they have a beard.
Nah,
or
you just,
something, you know.
I don't know, man. Like I was at I went to Kava earlier this week, and it was earlier this week, and I got in my car, and you know what I'm saying. I get in my car and I got my mask on. And I look over, and it's a chick in the car next to me looking at me, and I'm like, she had her mask on and shit. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Then she gets out the car to walk in the Kava, and she's fat as shit. But I couldn't. Like I just saw a mask. Like we looked at dead in each other's face, and I just went on about what the fuck I was doing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a stare down, but it was just like you look up and see somebody looking at you, and you both look at each other, and you're like, oh, okay. But then she got out the car and went in the fucking car, but it was fat to the motherfucking dog. And then I seen another one at TJ Maxx today. But I just be wanting to ask, like, can you take your mask off real quick? Is that appropriate to ask?
I doubt it.
What if I'm
I mean, I don't know the etiquette about this shit. Just like nobody.
what if I said it smooth?
Hey, baby, can you take your mask off so I can see what your face look like? I've seen actually. No,
I mean, I can finesse it.
I've seen somebody. There's a.
I can
You
finesse
posted one of his things. Gerald Hudson, or is that his name?
Oh.
But some comedian. But he did this. He did that. He went up to the chick and asked her.
Yeah.
He was trying to get her number, but like,
Yeah.
can you take your mask off so I can see you?
Yeah, I'm almost there.
Do it.
I'm almost there. I just got to figure out
Why almost?
because I have to figure out the right way to say it.
Bitch, show me your face.
Go
What
to his
that
page.
mouth do?
Huh?
Go
What
to his
it
page
do?
and watch some of those videos.
I don't need
He's
him to
smooth
tell
with
me
it.
how to do it. I just need to just have the right mojo. I got to be in the right mood. Hey, excuse me. Then I got to shoot a compliment first.
Well, that's what he did.
Yeah, you got to shoot some compliments.
He had to break the ice and then get him laughing. And
some compliment darts, and then you be like, "Oh my goodness, you have a beautiful laugh." You mind if I just
ain't nothing to it but to do
What
it.
that mouth do?
Whoa.
All right.
Yeah, what's that
That
nose?
won't work.
What's that nose and mouth?
That's
look
not what
like?
I would say.
What does that nose, mouth, and chin look like? And do you have a missing tooth on the side? I'm just trying to find out.
It is crazy because obviously I'm.
Ask me what her dental plan
The
is.
bottom of that face, man, is some things that can go wrong at the bottom of somebody's face.
Very true. We are all
You
fortunate
can have
to
that.
be very
You can have
handsome
that.
people.
You can have that motherfucking Joaquin Phoenix cleft lip.
Jesus. Hey,
Great phenomenal actor. Totally just.
How's it going? You know what I'm saying? She can have some fucking
oh my God.
yellow teeth, some stains on her teeth.
But I'm still experiencing
Just
this
ran
at
up.
work for so my new job, obviously I've been there for 3 months now. And the other day, I think I've spoken about this before, I saw somebody's face for the first time. And I see them almost every day. Like their actual face.
Doodle shit.
It was a woman.
what you
I'm not
What'd you think?
I'm not staring at dudes' faces, I'll tell you that
now-
much.
And this is why you
It's
don't.
fucking weird.
And this is why you don't tell your job about your podcast.
And you know what's crazy?
Because you might wanna
They're not
talk-
going to watch this far. And if they do, good for you.
okay.
Thank you.
All it takes is one.
I'm not using. I don't know.
Did you hear what RJ said?
They were very pretty.
RJ was talking about you on the podcast.
They
He
don't know
talking
who I'm
about you on
talking
his
about.
podcast.
Nobody knows who I'm
Then
talking
you
about.
gonna
It could've been a
walk.
customer.
Then you gonna walk through, and she's like, "Hey, RJ, I saw your podcast. It was so funny." Then you're gonna be embarrassed.
Do you know what's fucking
Then
crazy?
you're gonna turn red, like you're turning right now.
I'm red. I'm white.
You're red right now.
You know what's crazy?
No, you're good.
Oh,
it was,
okay.
It was the glasses.
It's the glasses. I was gonna say I do look kind of.
It was
red.
just Smokely's.
Oh,
Yeah, got to macho man.
So yeah. All right. Well, I'm glad we touched base with that. In other news,
This is why I wear sunglasses, folks.
so have you guys purchased the bidet yet?
No.
No.
I just-
Are we still being sponsored by what is it?
I took him down because we weren't getting any sales. So
Well, nobody wants
shit,
to
they
watch a
took you down.
podcast and spray their ass at the same time. I don't fucking blame them. Hey, let's listen to the mad scientist before I wipe. You know, like, come on.
I love this show. I love this show.
So,
Squirting themselves.
so toilet paper brands, okay?
Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't mean to stop you. I really like your outfit. You look great. What? You mind if I? See, nah, that don't work. You gotta.
What,
I gotta have some.
face.
Yeah.
Nah. Do you know what you do?
You gotta have some different.
Start talking to him and then just pull this joint down. Like pull your mask down. Be like, yeah.
Pull the
So
mask-
that-
pull
and
the
then
mask
they're
down and
gonna
hit
be
him with the
like,
lip
oh, you
bite.
know what? Like he's cute. And then they'll pull their shit down.
and
And
I
then
probably
draws.
I probably wouldn't talk that close to her either.
I'm not talking close. No, that's not talking close. I'm talking close to the mic.
You don't gotta be
I'm
that
just
close.
I'm just dropping the bass on her.
You don't gotta be
Hey,
that
excuse me.
My darling child.
Excuse me. I'm
Can't
sorry. I'm
get enough of
sorry.
your love, babe.
I'm sorry. What? You smell great. What's that fragrance you have on? Oh my goodness, you have such a pretty laugh. What's your name? I mean, you gotta run the plays in your mind, son. Maybe that's just me. I don't
in
know how
your
you-
mind.
In your mind,
Not
as you
out here.
stand through the glass looking in. Oh my god!
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Do it.
Do it.
Don't worry.
Do it.
Don't use us to practice.
I ain't using y'all to practice. I was running I was looking for y'all for tips.
I ain't got
Help.
no tips.
I know.
I can't give you no tips.
So I realized it's the wrong forum. I need to take this to the Xbox. Fellas, I
Dude.
need your help.
Oh, so since
Them niggas ain't
you know
got
you still
no
can't
shit.
find that shit.
All
the
them
new
niggas
stuff?
got kids, son.
You still can't find them. Still can't find them. The newer consoles, still can't find them. I haven't looked for one. I was at work yesterday. I had some free time. I was thinking like, maybe like there'll be some in stock. So I'd still like to get one sometime soon. And yep, still fucking sold out everywhere. Like, it's ridiculous. But they're saying by March, springtime.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
No, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I don't mind paying for it, but I'm just saying the availability. We're like, what, 2 and a half months?
Who do you want to be when this pandemic is over?
Who do I want to be?
Yeah.
Who do I want to be?
No, this is a dead-ass serious question.
Oh,
who do you want to be when this pandemic is over?
I don't know, just a better person. I think everybody says that. I sound so generic. You know, when I go to the gas station, I say the same person all the time. I say the same shit to them. I feel like a fucking bum. How's your day going? Is it busy? Makes the time go by. Living the dream. You know, that kind of... Oh, my God, dude.
Fucking Truman Show over here.
You got to read, man. You got to look at
I'm not
stuff.
drawing with my bar of soap in the mirror, though.
This is what we going back to what we were saying. Like, you got to keep an open mind
sitting
about
in his bedroom putting paint on his face like the Joker.
No, I'm not. No, I don't cry in front of a mirror. Anyway.
Keep an open mind, RJ.
My mind is very open. Sometimes.
It is. Well, if it is, then how come you're talking about you do the same shit every day?
No, I'm saying, like, in that scenario, when you see the same person so much, yeah, I do have... First of all, if you don't have a good relationship with your local convenience store person, you're not a real human being. Second of all, I do talk to them more than that, but I'm saying when I'm in and out, I feel like I say the same shit. Like, how's your, like, I don't, I like, oh, do you have a family? Are you married? You know?
I'm
like,
sorry, RJ, we have no more Black and Milds.
Oh, that shit is such a terrible.
We only have plastic tips.
I'll smoke them if I have to. I'm not even gonna lie.
Smoke plastic.
I'm sorry, friend, we don't have this. Oh, Black and Mild. That's your name when you walk in.
Well, they know. Like, I don't even have to say anything when I go to the counter.
Exactly. That's your name when you walk in. Hey, it's Black and Mild.
Black and mild?
You want that Black and Mild?
And you know what's even worse?
I saved some Black and Mild
I like
for
these
you.
people. I like these people. They're very nice. But I feel like when I'm in there for like 35 to, like, say a minute, it's just like, oh, how's, your life? Like, since I saw you 12 hours ago or a day ago, I don't know.
Some people just ain't even, like, open for conversation.
Dude, some clerks are fucking assholes. I agree.
Some people are just like you try to throw a joke out there. This shit just bombs. Like, oh, okay. What?
Some people don't have a sense of humor, like that motherfucker that got me banned. But anyway, go ahead, continue.
I mean, he didn't say anything funny to him. He told him to go fuck himself.
Yeah, because he can go fuck himself.
So
J Blaze 420.
Then he flipped.
Oh shit!
Then he flipped that thing on you, bro.
So yeah,
You should say go for
Erica
yourself.
Fontaine is fat than a motherfucker though.
Oh, here, pull her up. Have I seen this woman? I'm sure I have.
All of them.
I'm sure we talked about him before.
What's yo? I was thinking about this fucking
Show me your wagon.
Yo, the fucking at work this week. I was thinking about the episode of Martin where he was talking shit to Tommy Hearns.
And he got his ass beat
Yeah, but this is when they were at the house.
at the end.
No, like before they fought. Like
I don't remember.
Martin had that little belt, and Tommy Hearns just left his apartment. This is so creepy.
We are some creepy mother. Well, this is normal,
You
right?
wanted to bring it up.
You're looking up the video.
You started it.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. I'm sure I've seen her.
I
This
said
is
it
creepy,
earlier,
man.
and
Nah,
we moved
man.
past
Cut
it.
the shit,
Well,
bro.
but he thought of the
we all
cheeks.
40-year-old men out here. But
We don't understand how that's creepy when that's not creepy. Okay.
It's all
'Cause
creepy. We're some
'cause
creepy
she's actually
motherfuckers.
a famous person.
So, but there's nothing wrong with that. I know we talked about Salma Hayek before. I think she recently celebrated her 57th birthday or something.
God damn.
Yeah. Still fine as fuck. Ridiculous what money can do. And she's just so hot. I love you. Yeah. I do. So.
That's not creepy.
It is. Not very creepy
She's
at all.
older.
I don't know.
She's far out of.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like,
Creep is
us
creep,
as grown men, okay, say if we got married, right? Like, we're always going to look.
Who?
Right? Like us. Not together, us getting married.
Thank you for clarifying that. 'Cause it
Motherfuckers
didn't sound like you
motherfuckers
said-
I'm
better
not
get on
saying, no, this is
Motherfuckers
not.
better get on a horse and start moving towards it.
Nah, this is not Brokeback Mountain. Greg.
No, nigga, I'm talking about you have no bitches, RJ.
Oh, are you sure?
We don't know because we can't see your eyes.
That's exactly why I wear these.
You don't even. I have headphones on. That's bullshit. That's cap. You have no bitches, dog.
Here, why don't you put the hat on over there, sir?
Cause it's yellow.
What does the color have to do with
Oh, I don't think he understands what no cap is.
I understand what no cap is. I know he thinks I'm full of shit.
I don't think you're full of shit, but I just know you can get some. You can get some bitches, man.
That's fine. I'm an adult now,
Get some bitches.
and I travel
Keep
the
your little
universe.
keep your little hotel money on deck.
I always do, my friend.
Little hotel money on stash.
Anyway, before we start talking about my penis,
Lively up yourself, RJ. Might want to get you some bitches, dog.
This.
Who do you want to be after this pandemic is over?
who do I want to be?
That's the name of this episode.
Who do you want to be?
Jared, who do you want to be when this pandemic is over? Think about it. Get back to me next week.
It's over.
Be the
So who do you want to be, Greg?
It's over in my
flyest
eyes.
motherfucker you ever seen in your life.
Oh shit!
Look at me now. I'm already starting.
He's already starting.
Can we ask how?
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
It's just gonna be what it is.
You think I'm brushing the dirt off my shoulders? I have some tension in it. That's all it is.
It's the strong hand.
Oh, I see. Still throwing shade at
It's the strong hand.
my penis.
Man, shit, I got fucking arthritis in my shit.
Are you okay?
I was lifting shit at work. I'm like, what the fuck?
dude, that was the.
I feel like I feel like I have a pinched nerve like right here. I dropped something on my chest like 10 years ago. And it's like been fucked up ever since.
You lift something at work, right?
Huh?
You lifted something at work.
This dick.
Goddamn Riley Reid. Too much of Bella Danger.
Probably shouldn't do that at work.
Too much. No, but
Do you know what's crazy? Okay, it's
not
funny you
worse.
bring that up. So years ago,
too much.
it was probably maybe
Who's
four.
another one?
It was just like maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
Who's your favorite porn star, RJ?
4 or 5 years ago.
Who's your go-to, man?
I don't know right now. So anyway, 4 or 5
He's
years
not
ago.
looking at no new shit. He's looking at
Mia Markova.
Jenna Jameson fucking shit.
Actually, she's pretty dope.
Who?
Yeah, see, he knows.
Mia Markova.
Who? No. Who?
Mia Markova. Malkova.
Who's that?
Just,
I'm not
Super
looking
fat.
at that.
Yeah, so
I didn't say look
anyway.
her up, but
Oh.
she's got like a weird shaped butt, but she got like a little squishy junk. Who else?
I would do her. So anyway, 4 or 5 years ago.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Not in the game like I used to be.
4 or 5 years ago. So you was talking about doing that shit at work. I was sitting in my buddy's. Hold on.
No.
I'm not getting. I didn't do this.
That's
Okay.
not what we were saying.
No.
I'm not doing shit at work.
So I was sitting. I was smoking with a buddy of mine, and we were sitting in his driveway, and I was talking to him, and I got a message from my boss. He said, "Hey guys, I just have to send this message out here because my boss is asking me to." He says, "Please, whatever you do, do not masturbate in the lobby."
In the lobby?
In the lobby.
Jesus Christ.
So some guy in a pizza in a Papa John's somewhere, I think it was like in Chantilly. It was somewhere here in Virginia. I think more down south. Was beating off on camera in the lobby, and he literally sent this message. And I'm smoking at the time, and I think it's one of the funniest things I think I've ever read in my life. He's like, "I just have to remind you guys not to masturbate in the lobby," and I just lost my shit, dude. I was like, "Why are you sending this to me?" I was like, "This is fucking weird," because there was like 4 or 5 of us in this little text message. He said, "Well, no, this guy got caught on camera doing this in the lobby," and all of a sudden, I don't know, it's just.
It can
So somebody, there are people that do that.
It could never be that.
Cheese pizza.
Yeah.
It can never be that, bro. Like,
Dude, but that's what I'm saying. I thought to myself, like, how in the fuck do you sit there and say, oh, like, I got 5 minutes till it comes out the oven. Let me get a quickie off or something. Jesus Christ.
A quickie.
Yeah, just sitting there beating off in the lobby. Like, oh my God, dude. No, my family's not home.
squirt.
No, I'm dead serious. This was an actual message from Superior Minds.
That's a good way to take us home.
Is it?
Probably.
Don't beat off in the lobby.
Nah,
Folks.
Yeah. What time is it?
we're not even quite at an hour yet.
Really?
God. It doesn't. Let's go.
No, I don't
You know
care.
what? Fuck it.
Come on, man.
No,
Let's end it. What do you want to talk about?
nothing. Go.
What do you want to talk
No,
about?
no,
End it.
I
End it.
don't care.
End it.
Dog, yeah, please.
You the one that came up with talking about like where is the 8 topics and write it down.
We didn't have it then. We don't have it.
We've talked about 7. We haven't talked about the eighth, and the eighth is the most important.
What is it?
It's your daily hygiene. So I got this new what is it? Mouthwash.
Uh-huh.
It's a Oral B, I think it is, and it's got the fucking. It's purple. It has like all these different chemicals and shit in it.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't taste like mouthwash to me though.
What does it taste like?
It just I don't know, fucking weird.
Does your breath smell better afterwards?
I don't know. I smoke, so probably not. So
Oh.
you know, the older I get, I realize how much that is probably like
Not good for you.
yeah, not good for me. Obviously, it's like oh well. Then I was like oh well, we wear masks now, so it doesn't matter. But then I like think about it and it kind of depresses me just a little bit. It's like, but I do brush my teeth every day, and so should you.
Yeah, there it is.
How many times a day?
I honestly, if I had to be honest with you, I brush them first thing in the morning, and that's it.
That's it. Do you floss?
I do.
Okay.
I don't floss every day.
Mm.
So I brush my teeth, I use mouthwash, and then I floss maybe 2 or 3 times a week.
And do you go to the dentist?
I have not been to a dentist in a while. I won't lie to you. Do you know why, man? And I think this is the biggest reason. So I have TMJ, which stands for too much jaw. Okay.
You talked about this before.
Yeah, I know. So I grind like I think like most people like I kind of clench my teeth when I sleep from stress.
How'd
or
you get diagnosed with TMJ?
from going to the dentist?
So is that why you're
Were they
scared to
not
go
just? Were you sure they weren't fucking with you?
No, it's not. It doesn't stand for too much jaw. By the way,
What's it mean?
it means like, dude, look, it's something I can't. It's like testicular mobility jaw disorder. It's like some big. It's got like 48 letters in it, so it's very It's very common. It's very, very common. So they offered me, so they can give you a mouth guard, right? So that when you sleep at night, you're not grinding your teeth or anything like that.
And you're not snoring and all kinds of shit.
You know, and all that kind of stuff. Even with insurance, and this was a few years ago. Those things are like easily like $1,500 or $2,000. Yeah. So the thing for me, and I believe in going to the dentist. I do believe in going to the doctor.
I believe in Medica.
And I believe in America. That's right.
And I believe in proper dental hygiene.
And I think that's one of the biggest reasons, like, I stay away from the dentist. I wouldn't say stay, that I don't go as often as I should, because it still costs, no matter if you have insurance, it still costs an arm and a leg for something. If you need surgery. So I had my wisdom teeth come in 2011 or 12. Had all 4 of them pulled out.
You mean you became a grown up?
Yeah, so I'm a grown man.
Not yet.
I'm-
Almost.
Almost. I got to get some bitches first, according to
Nah,
Greg.
you just gotta.
According to Greg.
Well, you gotta do
He's
still
over
a
here
lot more.
saying- So anyway, I saved $300 by not getting the, I guess, anesthetic to put you asleep.
Uh-huh.
When they took my wisdom teeth out, they were like, "Hey, do you want to be awake or would you like to go
Do
sleep?"
you want to hear all your fucking teeth being pulled out of your fucking brain?
So I told him, I said, "Look, I have no problem being awake because with anesthetics, I don't know, man. I'm a little, I've done them before for things when I was a kid.
Put me
and
the
stuff.
fuck to sleep. Fuck that.
So no, but the reason I was a little paranoid about it, but I was like, no, I'd rather be awake. So they numb, my face up and my gums and everything. It literally took this dentist less than a minute to pull all 4 of my teeth out. And I will tell you, I could feel that the little clamp or whatever. I could feel it, but I couldn't feel anything. I knew it was there. You know what I mean? So he pulled all 4 of them out in less than a minute, and I saved $300 on a bill that was already like $600.
But how much PTSD do you have from hearing that shit?
What, from them pulling? No, none at all. The only thing that sucked about it was my gums were bleeding for like 2 days, so I had to keep switching gauze out, pads out.
I've had it. I know.
That's getting
normal.
one tooth is one thing, but I had literally had all 4 pulled out at the same time.
I did too.
And it just fucking sucked, man. Like the days after, like the procedure itself didn't bother me. The laughing gas or whatever it is they give you, it actually almost made me vomit and nothing.
Wait, laughing gas. I thought you didn't want to be put to sleep.
Well, they give you something to goof you up or make you woozy or something. Like, they didn't put me to sleep. They just gassed me up, for lack of a better term.
They just gave you less of what they would normally
Pulling teeth.
So yeah, but what I'm saying is that like nothing really makes me nauseous like that, and I legitimately
Isn't it
was
like a thing they gotta go like this, like a
what with the pulling your teeth out?
yeah, the thing that he pulls it out with. He like
Yeah, it's like it looks like
Extractor.
I guess it looks like
They
pliers.
get up on the motherfucker.
What, just like this and just yanking on him and shit.
well, it's like that. It's like that shit from Set It Off that Queen Latifah was stealing cars with. She'll stick the shit in the fucking joint and it'll reach in and snatch the fucking bolt out.
I mean, it's probably
Literally pulling teeth.
Yeah, so like I literally
That's a
I
Mad
can't remember what
Sciences
the
Lab
instrument.
podcast.
Name of the episode.
Can't remember.
Literally.
Can't remember what the instrument looked like, but I do remember it happening, and I do remember just like not being able to eat real food for at least like 2 days because of it. So.
2 days, my shit.
Well, it was probably longer than that, but I'm talking about like the bleeding itself. That was
the bleeding
that
is
was like
I'm
by
gonna go,
far the worst part about it.
I want to go see Superbad tonight. I got my fucking wisdom teeth pulled out. And I was still fucking doped up, and that movie was so fucking hilarious.
That's one of the
My
funny
cousin
movies.
still brings this shit up to me every time she sees me. She's like, yo, not every time she sees me, but every time that movie's referenced, she was like, yo, you were laughing your ass off in that movie theater.
Because you was down there laughing.
Yeah, he was like, you were loudly laughing in that movie. I'm like, well, that shit, I remember, I'm like, yo, that shit was fucking some of the funniest shit I've ever seen, like, in a movie theater.
Bro, that movie's hilarious as
That
fuck,
movie was
dude.
funny.
That movie is.
But yeah, man, that anesthesia, give me that shit.
I just remember, they give it to me. I remember, I had it a couple of times because I've had many teeth pulled, a few teeth pulled for various reasons. But I just remember, like, you hear them, they say count backwards from 10 or whatever, and it's like,
You hit 8 and you're just gone.
9, and it's like you're floating.
It's
in the
fucking
sky.
crazy how that shit works, dude.
Yeah.
How powerful, dude. And you know what's crazy? Michael Jackson used to use that shit to go to sleep and all that stuff.
And now he's dead.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, obviously, but I can't believe that though. Like even to this day, I still think that's just bizarre.
He was always on though. Like that's his thing. That's what Mike said last week. Yo, how he would get off stage, lose 4 pounds, and be like, "Yo, set the room up. I want to keep dancing."
Yeah, but that's such a. I just think that's crazy that somebody would like. I hold that doctor accountable for allowing him to.
Well, most people do.
Yeah, to do that, but I just think that's crazy to use that to go to bed on a regular basis.
Yeah, fuck that.
You're so amped up that somebody has to legitimately knock you out.
But what
dude.
about all these people using, was it Xanax now to go to sleep?
Well, all right. So years ago, I took medication for anxiety. I think a lot of us deal with it. I've been doing pretty good. I do have moments sometimes. But I was prescribed Xanax on the side, like very small dosage. I think like the smallest dose there is. And I will tell you, even the smallest dose, at least for me, it kind of like, they make you calm, but they kind of make me too calm, and it makes me actually kind of freak out a little bit because I'm too relaxed, and you will black out off of that shit. Like, or I have. I was at home, obviously, but I remember one thing, and the next morning, next thing I know, it's like 10 a.m. the next morning.
Well,
It's like,
you're supposed to only take it to go to sleep. Not for extra shit.
Yeah, well, obviously it's something that is abused by a lot of people for the simple purposes of it's real, it relaxes you. It takes the stress away, blah blah blah. It's not good for you. So I took them not on a regular basis, but on an as needed basis for about 2 years, and I didn't really take them like that. Shit, sometimes I even broke it in half and only took half of it because, like, I liked that it calmed me down, but I didn't like how it made me feel.
Yeah.
So I haven't taken one in easily like 6-7 years.
I know the feeling.
Yeah, because I can't I can't get down with that kind of stuff. I've never been a big.
Plus,
fan
you
of
don't
pills.
feel like yourself when you're on some of that.
Now the actual medication that I was on, it did help me. I won't lie, but
You didn't feel like yourself.
Well, no, it's not even that. I actually felt good enough after so long. There were days I legitimately forgot to take it. After taking it for like a year or two, it's like you take it every morning. It's part of your routine. I got to a point where I was very comfortable and calm, and it's like, oh shit, dude, I haven't taken my medication in like 2 days.
It's in your,
but
it's in your blood.
Yeah, it regulates.
Yep.
But with Xanax and stuff like that, man, nah. Like, if you really need it to calm down, if you're really freaking out, okay. But that's the only thing I would I would use it for. Like, just taking it to be like, oh, hey, let's pop a Zan, or something. Nah, sorry, man. That's how you get fucking, dude, that's how you black out. That's unfortunately how Heath Ledger died, with a cocktail of fucking, just
You said cock really strong.
Cocktail. All right. Just, I don't know, just drugs and alcohol. And just like, so I can't get down with that kind of stuff, man. So that's why I just kind of do that.
Just go ahead.
All right. So I'm going to actually take my glasses off for this. Actually, feels kind of good on the side of my head when I do it like this. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to episode 75 of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. As always, it is I, RJ, the pizza guy, along with Jared, the visual mad scientist, and our good friend Greg, the Twitter correspondent. Okay? So, if you're like me, you care about this show. If you're like Jared, you care about this show. If you're like Greg, you care about Twitter and this show. So do us a favor, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay? Please be safe. It is a new year. Hopefully things do get better with time. Please be safe out there, and we will see you guys next week. So be safe and
you get yoked.
Yeah, and watch some football tomorrow. Please watch some football tomorrow.
You don't have to.
I'm just saying, enjoy it because we've only got the 2 games tomorrow and then the Super Bowl, and then we've got
propaganda.
Nobody
cares really.
Yeah, well, I care, even though the Steelers aren't in there. So I will say this for my friend Jeanette, out in Wisconsin: Go Pack, go! Sorry to feel dirty. All right, you can cut the camera off.
He's gonna comment now because I've already talked to him.
I do like Aaron Rodgers quite a bit, but he likes to get...
Shout out to you, John.
Hey, John. Thanks, Manny. Hopefully I can actually talk to you tomorrow while we play some video games. Okay?
All right.
And we're out of here.
Peace, bitches.
Yep. Bye-bye.
I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried.
Exactly.
The merit scientist